Alright, hello. I am Anazit. It's time for a new Common Sense campaign. Now, there's a campaign I've had brewing for a while because it covers more achievements than any other campaign that I've got planned. Yeah, when someone distracts you from across the globe, you you give them a moment. So, yeah, it's Castile. Achievements can be right. Okay, I heard there was a bug where this achievements would get locked out for some reason on Iron Man. So this is my first time looking at Common Sense. So there's a decent chance I'm going to be surprised by some things. I make a lot of money. Not much from trade, though. I have a lot of tax. Provinces aren't as developed as I thought they would be. I like how I start with more military power than Diplo or admin. Alright, rivals. Morocco seems like an obvious choice because they're not going to be my ally. France has rivaled England, Aragon, Burgundy. Aragon has rivaled me. Is Joan a woman's name? So we're going to rival France, because I know I'm going to be gunning for France. My plan is to take them down early and absorb them. If I own this, nobody's going to be able to contest me. And after that, we'll be working on getting a lot of achievements for Castile, including Spain as the Emperor. I will be settling for Grayskin. Luca, that's a nice color. And I'll be trying to knock out some Imperial achievements that way. I might try to get my family on the throne of Poland. Their interregnum, their elective monarchy. Not sure how to do that exactly. And of course a lot of exploration stuff. So I'll probably be going a little slow here because I don't want to miss anything new. Papal recognition. I do intend to remain Catholic unless forced out of it. The improve our prestige achievement is always really appealing. The Conquista, morale of armies, manpower recovery speed. Vara. Would like to take out Navarra. All these cultures are accepted, except for Galician, of course. Should probably be looking at alliances. I want an Austrian alliance because I want a land ally against France. Then get a Burgundian alliance. Nevers is their vassal. These are all their new lesser partners. So the Burgundian alliance I can get immediately because they're enemies of France. France would ally me, and that'll change quickly. French alliance. No, I'm not having it. I might be able to royal marry them real quick. But again, I don't want that. No. I'm also going to be playing the Disputed Succession game, which is a new one. I haven't played a Western country outside of the Byzantines for a very long time. So a lot of this I'm going to have to reacquaint myself with. Burgundy seems like a good choice to take a bite out of France, so I'm going to ally Burgundy. Austria just seems like a good choice. Portugal will probably try to ally me, at which time I'll accept. What is this? These are all protected by forts, I assume. Looks like it. What do I have in the way of forts? 2 forts that are costing me 2 gold, I assume. Yep, and they're here and here. Do I actually have a real fort here? I do. Okay, that'll help me get this princess. Princess is in another castle. I'm gonna knock that one out for me. Okay, immediate goals. Portugal, I want to vassalize and let them continue to colonize for me a bit. France, take out. England, I'll deal with it, not deal with later. All the Latin states have to be reunited. That's my opinion. Do I have any cardinals to start with? I do. I have 1. Finishing the Reconquista sounds like a pretty decent start, though. Years of manpower, recovery speed, morale. But I no longer have cores over here, which sucks for me. So what I think I'll do is solidify papal relation. No. I'm going to go ahead and take Reconquista. Okay, it gave me claims. That's what I was hoping for. I should have thought of the truce there. But oh well. I'm going to save up my Diplo power. Wow, I have military national focus. Okay. Do I need that? Do I really want that? I don't think I do. What government rank am I? Probably a kingdom. I think I'm going to want Diplo focus because of exploration. I'm going to take administrative as my second. Sounds good to me. Alright. Yeah, let's go, let's do that. Let's go Diplo. Really focus that Diplo. King is awful, and so is my heir. Ooh, that's gonna be rough. So we got Portugal and Burgundy. Whoa. Austria allied France. Oh, that sucks for me. They rivaled Burgundy. Well, we'll see what we can do anyway. So how do I get myself on the Polish throne? Do I have to wait for that? Don't know. Did Navarre get any good allies? France! God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to vassalize them then. Do want a royal marriage Burgundy in hopes that I'll get some of their land when they die. There it is. And I can actually afford advisors off the bat, which is not a familiar situation for me. So, do I have inflation problems at all? Oh, I do have gold, so inflation reduction would actually be good. Diplo rep. Sounds pretty damn good. Manpower is never terrible. It's an excellent way to spend my money. Aragon already rivaled me, right? No, they didn't. Oh, yes, they did. I suppose rivaling them back would be terrible. Unless it stops me from... Don't know if that'll stop the marriage. That would be kind of a deal breaker. Let's look that up real quick to make sure it's not a condition. Iberian wedding. Doesn't seem to have a requirement, so I'll rival them. Just to get my rivals up. Embargo for you. Embargo for you. Embargo for you. That gets me nearly nothing. Oh, sweet. Navarra will give me their trade power. Makes them like me more. So I'm really hoping, if I'm really lucky, Aragon will integrate Naples. King of Burgundy's already dead. Nope, I want that marriage. It's killing my prestige. I honestly think the forts are not worth paying for right now. I have no immediate plan for war. I feel like I'm missing something. Supposed to say France is trying to vassalize them too, but I'm gonna get them first. Submissive king. Okay. How's my autonomy look right now? I mean, most of it is... Any autonomy I have is pretty minor, so... This will just slow the rate it drops, it won't stop it. I don't want to lose the tax from the last, the other option. Hopefully that alliance might actually break their other alliances somewhat. Pretty soon they'll like me enough to vassalize. Offer them military access, that you're 10 closer. Venice annexed Albania. Oh, soloing Albania, so much for those screenshots everybody else is posting of Albania taking Serbia and Bosnia out. Alright. Navarro is now mine. Easy enough. I could get an English alliance. That sounds pretty good about now, actually. Uh-oh. Go. Alright, that's a good bit of power. It's alliance block. Good for France killing. I'd love to get a royal marriage over here. Alas. Royal marriage with England. That's okay. Who needs legitimacy anyway, right? Granted, they will make it rise faster. Let's get a few more trade ships going. How far below my force limit am I? A decent amount, actually. Kind of rather make the units now and use my peacetime manpower up. Now, Navarre's force limit just went way down because they're no longer an independent nation, so they just sold off most of their units. Sucks for me, but at least nobody else gets them. England wants me to attack Scotland. Guaranteed by France. Okay. Is Portugal going to be in? Let's wait a moment. Didn't call in Portugal. England, the Papal State, and Urbino. Oh. Papal State has more land now. Okay. Urbino's been weakened. Oh, that's right, this was split. Roma and Umbria. Okay, I mean, I do want to fight France. How much power does France have to start with? It looks like I'll be the only one fighting them on the mainland, though. $30,000 men. If I met them in the mountains, I think I could win. If there's any supply limit up there. I don't see the English losing this, so I'm going to accept. Man, my supply limits are atrocious. I'm going to send most of my men to Navarra to block off the mountains there. gonna wait here. Starting general. England's gonna get sieged a bit. I'm not sure that's an enormous deal. The English are sure as hell not going to give me anything for this, so I'm just going to stand by their side for now. Guard this pass. A truce with Granada should be up soon. Pretty big deal. Kind of wondering if Navarra's fort now guards my borderlands. That would be really cool if it did. France with its 2 so generals. Hurry up and win up here, England, because I have the papal controller. If England wins up here, then the war just ends. I don't have to deal with this. Integration has to wait 10 years, right? Yep. So what kind of alliances Granada's got? Oh, Morocco. Okay. Don't care. Haha. I want a piece of this prestige. I don't know if my headphones are turned up or what, but that sounds awful loud to me. Oh, I never sent my navies out at all! Okay. Let's just, do that. Including the heavies, why not? There should be a stable government. Prestige. So prestige is going to be kind of important in the future when I have personal unions. Now I keep hearing people say that it's harder to come by now. I don't know if that's because of missions or what, but I'm inclined to believe that it'll be an issue. And suddenly I'm popular. Oh, I thought they were coming for me. Changed their minds. No. So many. I wonder if I could at least disable that ping sound. Options. Audio settings. Sounds? Mute all sounds. Save. Now I wait for the French. Aragonese peasants. Alright. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that means there's a disaster that could start happening soon. Where is that? It's here. So the Castilian Civil War has an heir. Can happen under the following conditions. At peace, has an heir. So I have to have an heir for this? Okay. Hope they don't come around here. They probably got access, didn't they? Oh, my general, no! I do want a general for this. It's kind of important if their 2 stars come rolling in on me and I have nothing. Oh, God. I'm actually... I'm, Did I auto-assign him? I didn't do that, did I? Oh, I did it through here. Okay. Okay, if they do come in at me, I might fire them. Luckily, they don't seem to have access through Aragon. They're content just running back and forth. Navarra? Navarra, what are you doing? You can't do that, Navarra. Navarra, I'd really prefer it if you guarded my borderlands. Burgundy wants a royal marriage again. You know, I'd prefer to be the one that did it. No, what are you doing? That way it would last through my king and not theirs. Royal marriage. I still have one with England. Portugal probably married me, right? Yeah. You know, France, I like that you're just letting them stand there. It's kind of, oh god. Well, England's doing its thing. Unless Navarra has started making claims. There goes Byzantium. I would love to be able to attack France and get rid of its Austrian alliance. Because that could cripple France. I'm all about crippling France. Once France is gone, things will be pretty smooth sailing. I love that they're taking so much attrition just waiting for me here. Man, if they keep that up and it gets bad enough, I might just go for them. I've lost about 5,000 manpower between their sieges and that. Portugal wants me to fight. I'm going to man my forts. And I'm going to say... Can I declare my own war first? Okay, I can white peace Scotland. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And the reason for this is I want to have control of all the sieges of Granada if possible. Now they can't walk through me because I haven't accepted the war yet, so I'm going to walk down there before I accept. Just going to put myself on every border. So that I have first pick. Oh no, I didn't accept! Shit. No, they're gonna be pissed. That's not what I wanted at all. Alright, I guess I'll declare my own war here. I lost my alliance for that? Are you kidding me? It wasn't a defensive call, was it? No, it was an offensive call. Why would I lose my alliance? Okay, that must be new. Nice thing about being at war, it also stops the chance of a personal union. That sucked. I lost a lot of prestige off of that. The one with the general, because it has maneuver to go to the closer one, I suppose. Oh, he's not going there. Cool. Alright, they're only going to have one fort, so this will be easy. Captured a ship, which should have put me over force limit. Yeah. So one of these transports has got to go. Sieging is very expensive now, so let's get the cavalry out. 17 to do that. Alright. Yeah, I got a pretty decent air. Cool. Alright, I need 16 to siege. So, cavalry's out. Whoever's left can stay. Apparently, did I misread it? Because I don't have 16. What is this? Disease outbreak. Oh man. Status quo. Oh, this is showing what the last roll was. That's pretty cool. So it's going to be a while before I can get my alliance back. Burgundy has no heir. Oop, the green just went away. What does that mean? They got an heir? Yeah, they just got one. So green, what does that mean? Does green mean I would have gained the throne or something? Or I would have gotten an heir on there? Wow, this is going slowly. So this will be laughable, so I'm just gonna let time go. I was already on speed 4. Ew. So I've got a free diplomat. Sadly, I don't think I could put a claim on Poitou. Should I? Let's see why not. I want to have a reason to attack them. If the opportunity arises? Is that a word? Arises, yeah. So idea groups, the first idea group has been moved to level 5. Which means I have to get a lot of admin tech before I get there, but by that time I should have plenty of Diplo power. Knock out at least the first 2 ideas. You know what I ought to do? I ought to take my transports and go over to Morocco. Start sieging them up, because... Did I just not take my transports? Do it while they're trading. Okay, we're going there. Oh, because it was halfway. Got it. These guys can go back to trading. I'm just thinking I can get a lot of prestige for defeating Morocco, even if I don't actually want anything off of them at the moment. I don't even know why I did that. No loss to me, I suppose. I'm used to doing it in preparation for wars. To go around this? Fort there. Fort here. I suppose I should try to take Tangiers if I can, because it is a coastal center of trade. Also, it'll give me a port to land on. Too few men to siege. Too few men to siege. Where's some 2,000? Regiments needed 6. There it is. I'll use these 4 to grab garb. They're being attacked by Tunis as well. Oh, these poor bastards. Okay, on the Canarias, which is really good. What's that icon change when I... Oh, I was saying I can move there because I am there. This is going to take me longer to get used to than I thought. Right, I can't just leave this because... No, this is under siege, so it should be fine, right? Wonder when I'll be able to re-establish my alliance over here. I already miss my Portuguese brothers. Right, so looting. By standing here, I'll loot gradually. $20 ducats for 10 prestige sounds pretty good right now. Morocco's getting invaded by everyone. The sharks smell blood. Let's go ahead and bring the whole damn army in. Because why not? So everything's going to be under siege, I bet. So I'm going to go for the... Oh, bye. Forgot that was, yeah, that was in there. Fixed. Okay. So, let's go a rampaging. Split this into halves. Split this into halves. Merge up the bits. Two relatively balanced stacks in comparison. Let's go a sieging. Oop, that war ended. So let's go for the forts. So the nice thing is I can take advantage of all these tiny, tiny holdings. Not tiny, fortless holdings. Loot them, capture them, get their trade power temporarily. So my trade power is way higher here. I'm making like an extra ducat. I'm gonna look up my heavies with this fleet. It's nice being rich. Have I lost any ships? No, excellent. Whoa, you can select sea zones? What is this? Why? Why can you select sea zones? Anybody know the purpose for that? Like, is there a use? Apparently my general's just on that one cavalry. Ah, they beat me there. Oh well, I can loot. Loot here. Yeah, so the spare stacks that can't siege will be my loot stacks. Loot! For what? I can't walk straight there? Why the hell not? Hmm. That's okay. I think that was their last fort. So, I'm just going to spread out and occupy as much as I can for myself. So Portugal's apparently getting Zeus. Sieges are so slow. It's because they're in the mountains. Like, what affects this? Mountains plus 25% on the timer. That's going to be huge. I can just sit on these and loot them. Loot for days. Whoa, 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 Burgundy? Whoa! Apparently Portugal got into some shit. Wow. Okay. Maybe losing the alliance was not terrible for me. What did they do? I guess it's not too big an alliance. We could have taken that, I think. But still. Alright, Poland. Can I do your minigame yet? What, support air. We should send a diplomat to back a candidate from our dynasty to get on the further on of Poland. Each month, the diplomat will improve the standing of our candidate, depending heavily on our diplomatic reputation. If this heir becomes the ruler, we will get 2 years of power from that ruler, as well as prestige. What does 2 years of power mean? I have no idea. One fort is terribly stubborn. Seems like the smart thing to do is to be spreading out my looting so that some can recover. Peace offer from Morocco. I don't know, I'm about to 100% you. That's the new assault button. Yeah. The cannons are gonna be so. Oh, you know what's wrong? You can't breach anymore without cannons. Wait, I breached? Never mind. So I assume that's what that +1 meant. There we go. Alright, Morocco. So, what do I want from you? Humiliation. Tangiers would be real nice. That would be just fine. War reparations, of course. Give me your money. I assume everything else is going to be far too expensive. I'll annul your treaties with Granada just for the extra prestige it'll give me. Now this province, how much is it going to cost me? 109 admin. It's pretty rough when I'm trying to up my admin, isn't it? So be it. Cannot convert it. Not accept to culture development. Keep but mothball the fort for now. I'll raise the autonomy because I don't want to have to land there and deal with peasants. It's Moroccan separatists. Core the sucker because that's what you do. And let's go home. That should up my trade power quite a bit. How overextended did that make me? 7%? That's nothing. Alright, Granada, I want to fully annex you. But I can also take other things because that's how our common sense works now. Of course, that's all I can get out of them. Not much overextension. Should be pretty easy. Yeah. Goodbye. And that should be Reconquista. Alright. Zaragoza. Why would it want me to conquer that? Doesn't it used to only do that if you had a claim already? Maybe not. Corporate Navarra. Spain must be Christian. There are still Moors following the Muslim faith in Hispania. They must be converted or driven out. God will not accept anything less. These new converts will gladly contribute to our holy church. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, but can I physically? Like, I just don't have the power to do it. Now, I suspect that Spanish ideas, which I haven't looked at in quite a while, Castilian ideas or whatever it is. Yeah, the second. So I need 6 ideas filled out before I can get my missionary strength bonus. So not immediately. Could be doing this with automatic transports, but it's actually a lot slower. If they have anything to do with them for the moment. I think I can integrate Navarra. Yeah, 2 years. Actually, a pretty good force limit here, so I'm going to put the rest of my troops here and just wait with them. So I assume there's going to be a rebellion. Pretty tempted to sit in forts and allow the rebellions to come. When you're rich, you might as well just spend money to make all your problems go away. Forces your vassals to pay an additional 50% of their income to you. They'll no longer be called into wars. Subject interaction. Placate. Embargo rivals. Force religion. Place relative on throne. Alright. Just incorporating Navarra is the intelligent choice right now. I wonder how long I can't ally Portugal. I didn't lose historical friends because I didn't actually fight them. And they're actually pleased now I conquered the rivals' provinces. My force limit went up. Yeah. Manpower still looks pretty good. I spent all my admin. Oh. Yeah. I think it would be wise for me not to take any cores for myself for a while, just because I really need admin 2 so I can get my tech up. Or not my diplomatic idea. I should have focused admin. So 20 years. Yeah, still isn't worth it. Poor Portugal. The dishonored call hurt them so badly. France is being oddly peaceful. I don't like it. Okay, so improving relations with Poland will increase the chance of me having an heir on there. Currently I've got 8% chance. I'm okay with those odds. Does it actually predetermine their stats? Holy cow, it does. That must be torture for Poland, looking at all these candidates and being like, oh, the terrible ones have the high chance. The 1-3-1's got a 15% chance, oh no. Let's get our relations up with Poland. Austria. Damn it. Talking is hard. I actually wouldn't have been called into any of these wars that Portugal's in. Because it was Provence's issue, not mine. Is the Papal State actually attacking them? They are! The Papal State is trying to conquer Provence. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Is this different? Did Sevilla used to be an important center of trade? I feel like Portugal had more power. Uh-oh. We're gonna just take a lot of land. That is a ton of aggressive expansion. Burgundy, why? Burgundy. Nevers wants military access. I don't care. Torquemada and the conversion of the Moors. After having expelled the Jews on the 3rd of August, 1492, the Catholic sovereigns of Spain considered it was time to look after the Moorish populations of Al-Andalus, the southern part of the peninsula, from the old Muslim kingdoms of Valencia and, above all, Granada. With the renewal of the Inquisition led by Tomás de Torquemada, Spain became a country of religious fanatics where agricultural work and crafts were considered labors unworthy of Christians. What? Forced conversions followed, as well as enslavement, torture, and executions, where many were burned at the stake. In the wake of these persecutions, many thousands left Spain. Okay. So I can gain some, say toleration is the key and gain some stability. For the rest of this terrible king's life, have more tolerance, less tolerance of the true faith, or I can have these religions changed automatically. Just get some more unrest and less taxes for a while. Yeah. This is you know, history is always right. Alright, Catholics. Everywhere but Tangiers. Well, that explains. I always wondered how Castile always managed to convert those. Alright, they're all cored and good to go. That'll bring down the unrest overall quite a bit, even though I'm gaining 2 unrest from forced conversion. And I make less money off of them, but for how long? 10 years? That's alright. And when these rebellions eventually hit, and these are all mountains. Really? These are mountains? That changed, didn't it? Could have sworn those were dry lands too, like everything around it. Okay. Guess I do want to stay and defend it. So what am I going to do? I really need ideas. Because once I can start colonizing, at least I'll have something else to manage. I'm so confused about the Castilian Civil War. So basically, at some point when I have a Regency Council claim weaker than 80, so I gotta watch that, or a female heir, I can get the Castilian Civil War. There goes one of my royal marriages. Wow, they've got a Lancaster heir and a d'Anjou queen. How did that happen? How'd they get a French woman? No, d'Anjou, Anjou. I thought that was a French dynasty. Who is that? I can just look here, can't I? I don't know. We're still dealing with the Lollard heretics. Okay, when can I integrate you, Navarra? November. I do want to keep my mill tech up as much as possible. Wow, I'm still behind. Ooh. Oh my god. I'm not gonna help them win their... This is... Wow. Burgundy. Burgundy, I don't think that's happening, buddy. I just accepted, didn't I? Okay, I guess it's happening. That's fine. It'll be fine. At the very least, I get to kill some French fleets. God, there's no way. Can't believe I hit the accept button blindly. Oh well. Okay, that's gonna get annoying. Apparently that pops up now if an advisor not in your employ dies. At least they're actually going after Burgundy and not me. Hey Foxy, yeah, it has been a bit. I waited after Common Sense came out for the first uh, patch to fix outstanding, like the important bugs. And since that was released, I believe this morning, I figured, hey, it's time to start. So I'm promptly being beaten up by the French, apparently. I don't think this war is going to last long. Burgundy's going to get sieged up, and then they're going to surrender. Yep, there they go. Surrender. They released Luxembourg, Bar, and Lorraine, and their overlordship over Holland. Pay 60 ducats. Cool. My English alliance back. No problem. And I can begin integrating Navarra. The game launched this 2 days ago. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people on the on r/EU4 that have apparently had issues. So I don't think you're alone. You're not, by chance, playing on a Mac, are you? How much is this costing me, by the way? 56. Okay, that's cheap. You know, the only reason I would be happy if this guy's lived a long time is if I got the Die King die please die. Although that would be much better as like a yeah, like the Papal State or some other monastic order. A theocracy is the word I want. Fan PC? Yeah, that's what I figured. There's a lot of people reporting problems. Seem to be Mac related. Alright, I'm gonna have to take this. This king is killing me. Diplomatic insult against Aragon, or I can make all these people like me more. Yeah, I like people like me. What did I do today? I went looking for, shopping around for gardening supplies just to see what was out there. And then what do I do after that? Something in there. There's a black hole where my memory should. Oh god. Okay. You know, that was a terrible idea, because I could have just stood in Granada and taken the defensive. Maybe I still can. There goes Navarra. I think most of my day was actually keeping up with just some buddies across the country, saying hi. Our war is fought now. Do you take the enemy's forts and then sue for peace, assuming you win? Essentially. Forts are extremely important to take. Yeah, this is much easier when you own this. Oh, Portugal's gonna come help me. Nice. We're not even allies. We're just coming to help. What a buddy. Okay, so if I heard right, separatism 12.5. Okay, cool. So, something I learned the other day is that if you have a fort active and rebels take a province next to it, now normally they'd give me 10 extra years of separatism. So they didn't take Granada. Granada has 12.5 separatism from when I conquered it. Gibraltar was taken by them, by the rebels. Still 12.5 because the fort prevents them from applying their negative effect. So having forts actually is really useful for rebel maintenance. So now instead of having the 10 extra years because it's a helpless, fortless province, it will not have that. Okay, I do want to ship guys back to Tangiers. So forts are actually excellent for rebel management. If you think you're going to get a rebellion, you might want to have a fort active over there. And of course, forts will just, themselves, are just harder to take for the rebels. Cool. This unit put me over my force limit, so I will destroy one of the ones that's now injured. Some kind of radius around the fort's armies can't travel. I don't understand the rules around it completely, but say Toledo's got an active fort, and I'm an enemy of Spain, and I'm in, I don't actually know how to, I'm in Murcia, because I know how to pronounce it, I think. I can walk to Cuenca, or La Mancha, but I can't keep going because there's a fort here blocking my adjacent movement. I can only go toward the fort at that point, or back. So yeah, forts will prevent movement around it, based on specific rules. Improve our prestige. Well, I haven't been doing very well at that. How long until I can get my alliance back? Is it like 10 years? This should not be distant overseas, right? Right. So how decreased are my chances now with lower diplomatic reputation of getting my guy on the throne of Poland? Oh, quite a bit. Down to 4% now. I love playing the PU game. I'm gonna have to relearn it though. It's been so long. Burgundy lost a lot of land. Poor morons. It's too bad you don't really get points from missions anymore since they're now in so much higher demand. Integrated vassals, as of today's patch, now have 60% autonomy instead of 70. 75 or whatever it was. It was in the 70s. I think it was 75. So that's actually pretty nice, especially if you're integrating a large vessel. Oh, they've completely forgiven me for the alliance dishonoring. Okay, that must have a time limit on it. Now they love me. So in theory, if you strategically place forts, your foe can't go across the country very easily. Correct. So right now, as is, I have a fort in Castilla La Vieja, and France could walk in here and pretty much go anywhere up to Leon and Soria. And then they hit a wall. It used to be that Navarra would have stopped them, but Navarra's been integrated and their free fort is now gone. And there's I'm not going to look right now, but if you want to leave a link, I will try to remember to check it out later. Okay, so what should I do? What's the most effective use of my time right now? I don't like idle time. And apparently there's going to be a lot of it with the new coring costs, so... Suppose improving papal relations wouldn't be bad. As far as missions go. How much do I earn? Okay. I earn one a year. That's pretty bad. That claim on France. Next time I go to war with France, maybe I can take their fort. Oh, there's a new fort map mode. Rivals map mode. What is this? Oh, okay. So, mutual rivals. One-way rivals are red. Okay. Fort level map mode. I guess this was here before, but they changed how it looks. Green forts are mine. Fort level 3. Fort level 1. Fort level 2. Why is this red? Because it's owned by rebels. Okay. Why is this red? Mountains. Oh, it's also occupied. Okay. Alright. It's pretty cool. So I'd love to take Béarn from France because that's got a fort on it. So does Poitou, which I also have a claim on. At the very least, I'm making a lot of money. Why does Galicia still have autonomy? I could have sworn it was dropping at a good rate. It's dropping from being at peace, but why am I not getting just a natural drop? Does my government type not give me one? Oh, wow. So I need 1,000 development to move to an empire, and I'm at 284. Alright. I feel like there's fewer monarchy types. Maybe I'm just looking for changes where there are none. Does it say what tech? Oh, okay, it does. Tech 12, I can go to administrative monarchy. I'll consider it at the time. Ah, I get my alliance with Portugal back. There we go. That's more like it. Right. And now I have room for one more alliance. Okay, for some reason Austria likes me a lot now. Not enough to get an alliance with me. Because I'm allied to 2 of their enemies. Who would make a likely ally against France? I mean, Aragon would. Aragon hates me. Oh, they've rivaled France as well! Oh, that's so nice. Oh, yes. Good. Sadly, France has rivaled them, which means they're probably going to try to take their land. Papal State did succeed in taking Provence. I need the English to be ready to go to war with France. Thanks, Foxy. That's a strange thing to say. So, I really want to... Oh wait, my mission is to improve relations with Papal State, isn't it? So I might as well just do it. Non-enforced peace. It's not too bad. Man, if I could ally with Aragon, I would just try to get them as much land as possible. That would be a lot of fun. Yeah, prestige. ultimately my... Okay, so ultimately, what I'm after right now... Oh man, it's so low. Can I switch? $4 I can switch. I think I might. Because Enrique is so bad that it's making it really hard to get the admin power. I should have focused that. I just thought I could actually get enough admin power. I'm planning on coring everything. These guys gonna rebel or what? Come on. So let's get them a little closer. I just want it over with. Maybe I ought to break off a few good men to see that that goes smoothly. Ah, Asturias is now the seat of a new cardinal. Good. And I think that gets me more papal influence. Yes. Currently it's 0.5 per controlled cardinal. What do I do? What do I do? I really want the, I'm really eager to see the, Iberian wedding. For that to happen, we have to have different gendered heirs? Or monarchs? I'm not sure which it is. Marti sounds kind of male to me, so I don't see it happening immediately. It seems to happen pretty much every game for the AI, so I assume the odds are pretty good. God, it's waiting. I want to go explore. Give me my explorer. Probably gonna go straight for the Caribbean this game if Portugal doesn't beat me to it. Red Edmund 5. So they're gonna have it, aren't they? Exploration 0, yep. They are well ahead of me. Not saddled with this awful king. Ah, another cardinal. That's nice. Yeah, each cardinal gives you 0.5. You get 0.5 by base, and and it gets boosted by how much the Papal State likes you. Apparently being Curia controller doesn't actually give you more papal influence. But does give being head of the Defender of the Faith. No, but that war exhaustion. Ooh. It's not worth the money right now. Okay. Thanks, Foxy. Who am I to question your judgment? Aw, oh, damn it. England claimed them. If I were to attack France right now, who would join me? No one, because I don't have a diplomat. Yeah, I'll take free stability, thank you. Please tell me this mission is to get them up to 100, not 125. Thank you. How long does that modifier last? 10 years. Okay, not bad. Well, Foxy, I don't think I'm going to pay too much attention while I'm streaming to that. It's a little entertaining because it's very unusual. Perennial rebel of our rival, who? Tlemcen. This still gives points. Too much work, though. Guess I'll improve my prestige for now. Probably cancel that. Does Provence have a fort? Level 1 fort. Oh, these both have forts. Okay. That's gotta be costing them an arm and a leg. Oh, they ate Urbino as well. Papal State's going on a rampage. Trade efficiency. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this. I want that. I want the money. Give me the money. Plus, being ahead of time will give me trade efficiency plus 20 more %. So, theoretically, yeah, ducats. God, I need a target, but I can't core anything. How long again? 64. So in 2 years, I'm gonna switch this. How close are we here? 80%. I really want that to go to 90 so I can just step over here. Although the unrest is dropping enough, what if I just... Yeah, that's gonna go away soon, I'll just wait. So how much is that giving me? How much extra am I getting? From a little over 100, so... Okay, so it's about 50% of your relations with the Papal State is the bonus in percent to your papal influence growth. Chance. What is this a chance of? Being the next Curia controller. I have no chance because I've invested no papal influence. I've invested in blocks of 5. Okay. I'm more interested in acquiring these boosts, personally. I wonder if I spent the whole game spending all my papal influence on sanctioning commercial monopolies if I could get the achievement for what is it? Having 100 trade power? Trade mercantilism? Forget the name of the achievement though. You start with 10, so I need to do it 90 times plus whatever bonuses I got in game. Minus whatever bonuses I got in game. How big is France's army now? France is at 32,000 men. I can pretty much match that. In 4 months, the Moroccan separatists will be gone. So if I can match France, but they're allied with Austria, that's a problem. England would help me, Burgundy would not. Not that Burgundy is very strong. Portugal would not. Because they are in debt, it's distant to them, and my diplomatic reputation is low. Damn, do they love me. Ooh. Might be able to buddy up with Austria. I think the odds are a little low to start with, so I want to improve relations with Poland with my time to hope to get my heir a bit of a boost. God damn it, Foxy. Let's see. Who could? Okay, who's in here and who doesn't have an heir? Anybody not have an heir? Holland, no heir. The king is very young. Pomerania has a very old king and no legal heir. Royal marriages with Saxe-Lauenburg, Lauenburg, and Mecklenburg. If I could get a royal marriage with them. Yeah, I love that last one. That last one was so bad. Could I get a PU over Pomerania? If I could get a royal marriage with them, I think it would work. But I don't think they want one. Oh, the royal marriage has a distance between borders penalty too. Okay. Sexy Lauenburg. That's about right, Digger. Kind of tempted to pull my guy off of Poland and just use it as a, yeah, let's do that. So anyway else, I'm gonna go nuts on the PUs, I think. Give me power over time here. No legal heir. Young. Has an heir. Has an heir, has an heir. So it's just Holland, Pomerania, really. Alright, let's see if I can get Pomerania to warm up to me. You know, I could be spending some of this money on the new buildings, which I haven't looked at all. Okay. Ship these men over. Then I'll do that. And they've still got some unrest, but it'll rise very slowly. So, buildings. In Madrid, for example. I can build marketplaces. They're not very expensive, actually. You can build a fort. Mill tech. A lot of it looks like it's going to require some technology. Tech 8. Admin tech 8. Oh, that's really cheap. -3 on rest for 200 ducats. Ooh. Playing a rich Western nation, that's going to be amazing. Actually, if that last one was supposed to be innuendo, it's a bit of a stretch. Sevilla, with a marketplace, local trade power plus 50%, where its trade power is already 53. Yes. Tangiers has a castle already. I might consider destroying the castle eventually and replacing it. Okay. So what else could I do? I guess it's just pretty much marketplaces right now. Yeah. It's 100 ducats I should have spent earlier. France is friendly with me? Why? Oh man. I don't hold a grudge. I still want you to continue. Foxy, I didn't really invite it in the first place, I don't think. Too busy flirting with Pomerania. Old man Pomerania with 0 heirs. Question is, if I got a PU with them, who's gonna attack me over it? Because someone's gonna. Could I really stop that? If it's France, they're gonna bring Austria in. I will be the one attacked, so England, Burgundy, and Portugal will probably come in and try to help me. Should probably start looking at other alliances. Yeah, let's call it a no for now, okay? I'm distractible enough as it is, and this game is going to wreck me. So what do you guys think? If I had a PU over Pomerania, which as I understand it, I would get if I got a royal marriage with them. Well, I'd at least get my dynasty. Yeah, I really don't understand the mechanics of this. I think it might be a PU if they're not at war, and they'll just get someone of my dynasty if they are at war. Really not clear on the mechanics here. Nope. Well, Russia's going to be a thing this game. Has everyone ever called me a cookie before? Not to my memory. But I wouldn't rule it out. I say, despite how distant Pomerania is and how little I care about the land up there, it's really tempting to go for the PU just because I'm getting bored. I don't think I'm going to get the royal marriage in time, though. Dude's old. Oh. You got a Mecklenburg. Dynasty changed. Fair enough. Well, see you later. Okay. Yes, I answered. I said not to my memory. Not that I recall. Who would ally me? Would like another ally. That'd be very nice. Got the relationship slot. I mean, I could get the Papal State. That wouldn't be terrible. They might help me against France. Although France being the Curia controller might have relationship bonuses to them. I sure as hell like France. French attitude toward the Papal State hostile. Well then. Why not? Please tell me they have an army. Okay, it's just sieging down Venice. Venice is getting wrecked by the Ottomans and Wallachia. So Wallachia must have been vassalized. Hungary, Austria, and the Papal State. Well, see you later, Venice. Of course, nobody would help me against France. Burgundy's got a truce. Portugal just doesn't care. The Papal State is sick and tired of their own problems. Neutral attitude? What? Come on, man. We're supposed to be the best of friends. Not defensive, Just mocking me now. Hey, dude, the Pope is going nuts. Look at all these claims he's got. With an Austria-Hungary alliance as well. So he can back it. I'm really tempted to get another better guy here. Prestige +1, that wouldn't be terrible. I start getting inflation, but I can deal with that later. 4.8 a month. I'd be digging into my savings, but what the hell? Let's do it. Could get a Britannian alliance too. But they don't like France. Okay, they kind of do. Ease tension twice. Ugh. The king is 40. You know what? What am I doing? I had to make him a general. Man, I am playing like garbage. As garbage as this king. I'm role-playing. This is just me RPing the character. Austria. Attitude towards enemies is working in my favor. They really trust each other. France has +9 for diplomatic reputation. Of course he does. Alright, let's improve relations with Austria. Venice gives a whole bunch of land to that whole coalition. Woo! Releases Aquileia. Aquileia? I'll leave that up to you, Foxy. Call to arms. What do we got here? England, your faithful ally, is requesting that you come to their aid in the English reconquest of Fife against Scotland. To fight France. I'll lose my alliance with Burgundy. This could be good, because if I'm up against this, then I could just take France myself. Hopefully. And maybe Baltic's going to be better than mine. What's that mean? Not even thinking straight. Okay, better supply limit, better units. I think I still have. Oh, I still have my mission reward from annexing Granada. So manpower, morale of armies plus 10%. So France should have 34,000 with a 36,000 limit. Alright, it's early enough in the campaign. I can take some risks. Besides, if I got totally wrecked, I'd learn something. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Channels. Draw me a naval warship. Let's do that. Portugal's in on this. Ooh, this could be good. They're going for it? No, if they're going for it, I'm going for it. Oh, you're not going for it. Oh, he friggin' fakes me out. It's fine. I got numbers. What you will use. What time period? You know, let's make it interesting. Let's do like a Roman style worship. Gotta really milk those 10 to 1s. I don't know where the rest of the French army is. Oh, there it is. There it is. I found it. I just probably got massive maneuver score. 18th, 18th. Oh. Okay, I might be able to escape here. Ah, quite. Is it worth backing up? These are fresh troops, and Portugal's coming. Oh, they've got fresh troops. True. I am out of here. Backing out everyone. Okay, they won the battle, so that's good. But I am already down more than half of my force limit. Which means I should probably start swapping in some mercs. Because this is not going to go well otherwise. Just completely resupply with mercs. Can't imagine the French force limit is doing particularly well either. So what is this war exactly? This was against France or not? I mean Scotland. Yeah, they're taking Scotland out, which means probably won't get what I want out of this. If I get them to give me Baron, I'll be really happy. I'm actually gonna take my real troops. Throwing my mercs into cavalry. Half the cavalry. Go siege up, and the rest will play back up in Navarra. What I'd like to do is loot, but their army is bigger than mine, and I am alone against them, essentially. Until Portugal comes back. So I'm going to get thrashed, basically. If they choose to come after me. Luckily they're splitting their forces. Are they attacking? No, they're just sitting in Picardy for no particular reason. Okay. Sure. Culmination of this war, I'm going to go to bed because I have to get up. I have to get up at 8 o'clock for a language exchange thing. So, oh good, Portugal is attached to me. What? The Christian clergy has always regarded the Morisco converts to Christianity with suspicion. This is all the more true in the recently conquered kingdom of Granada, where the policies to encourage conversions have been too efficient according to some. Whether the Christian suspicions have been proven right, or if it is the result of their actions to persecute feared crypto-Catholics. Crypto-Catholics, huh? We cannot know, but it is clear that the Moriscos in the former kingdom of Granada feel that they have had enough. On the slopes of Sierra Nevada mountains, the Moors have enthroned a new king of Granada, and the revolt spreads reports each of us the destruction of churches, torture, and the murder of Christian priests in open defiance of our most Catholic kingdom. This is what you think of my language exchange? Yeah. No, not quite. A thing. Oh, the religion changes back? Son of a... I've been tricked. Well, this is actually really bad. Oh, they automatically took it? Oh, this is awful. They're gonna get so much... Oh, no. No. Okay. Let's go on an adventure. Because that needs to be dealt with. Or does it? Does it? Yeah, I think it does. Kind of rather keep my own land than take Bern. Alright, they're going to siege these provinces, and there's nothing I can do about it, but when they come for me, I can be ready. Portugal's helping too. Any plans tomorrow? Not sure. I'm going to play it by ear. Okay, I probably need to come over here to cover Portugal, because this stack is likely going to go for the nearest unsieged. Ah, crap. They're just going to let him take it. Where's my king? The king can handle this because he caused it. Did that not work? Oh, the star wasn't showing up because he has no points to contribute. But I can take Tempest. So what's likely going to happen here is they're going to start moving toward Almeria through Granada. I'll engage them there. I'm sad that Portugal's besieging this. If they get attacked, I'm going to let them lose. Alright, here they come. So I'll do one of these. And I don't see much reason to siege both of these down right now. So I'll just siege one for the time being. If one of my faithful allies wants to help with the other, that's fine. Hey, Tomato, new patch. I haven't had a lot of time with it. So I'll get back to you on that. I really wish Portugal would move out of here. I want that land. So I'll do this. I'll hope that France attacks me here. I'll try to bait France into attacking me to get Portugal off. And I will place one of my mercs on there just to make sure that the siege isn't lost if he does move. Let's go looting. What is my favorite animal? Deinonychus. Alright, he moved. Sweet. I don't really get in this new patch how quick sieges have gotten. Only if there's no fort. The forts are the big change. Alright, so I got my siege. These are not fortified, therefore they're easy to siege. Baron is fortified, therefore it's going to take a lot of work. I'm actually going to stay here because it'll allow me to A, keep the land occupied, and B, loot while I wait. So what I'm really hoping here is that England, when they peace out, will give me a chunk of France. Because, oh, do I want it. Okay, I'm gonna head up here now because I don't want him to siege it before I can get to it. Since they weren't planning on it. Better safe than sorry. Please, win, 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 win. I'm gonna have to back this army out of here so fast. It's gonna have to be a full retreat. Unless he comes and saves me. This army can. No. Okay. So I'm gonna drop a couple of mercenaries off, and they're just gonna go like Toulouse and siege that up. Oh, I got smashed. That's okay. I'll come back Portugal up. They'll take the brunt of the damage. We'll get a defeat on them. It'd be nice if Portugal went and saved Granada for me. Oh, God. Never mind. I'm sorry. I didn't need an army anyway. I wonder if I take this. And I step away. Is the adjacent fort going to retake it automatically? Or because I have Baron, is it going to stay under my control? Okay. Therefore, overrides. I'm going to be completely out of manpower at this rate. Frankly, I don't like that. Oh, you go there. Expensive cavalry to replace. All those French troops are super fast, so I'm not going to push further in. So many men. Let's get some men-at-arms going, huh? How many do I need to siege this? 6? I can't fight this. This general's just way too strong. He just moved through 2 provinces before I could move through 1. He's gonna stack wipe me, isn't he? I'd think about it, Tomato. I haven't done multiplayer, so, like, at all, ever. Oh, he's taking it back Baron first? Why would you do that? Don't do that. Man, I wanted that. I cannot attack him in the mountains now. I'm already losing a massive amount of money. Oh, I know you can play with a lot of people. Usually I'd only play with, like, people I was very familiar with. But, I've only got one friend who plays this. Oh, Imperial Reform, not bad. Siege is going nowhere. It's pathetic. Can I raise 7 mercs? No, I just can't count. Jeez. Is he going Navarra? Let's see if I can beat him there. There's no way I can beat him there. Okay, let's just get out of here. Portugal, what are you doing? Portugal, why? Portugal. Portugal, please come help. Portugal's defending against France. Okay, great. Oh yeah, you can, yeah. You can do whatever, Foxy. As long as it's same as before, as long as nothing's reasonably ban-worthy. Oh, they're coming to help me! Help me, help me, help me. Come on. Aragon, yes! Yes! Oh, Aragon. I love you, I hate you, I love you. God, this is so brutal on my manpower. I'm gonna have peasants' war issues. I'm gonna have to start dumping all my precious admin into staying stable. Actually, you can think about whatever you want. I'm not the thought police. These reinforcements costs are they're actually gonna cripple me. Frankly, do not have the manpower. How is France doing this? Got more manpower than they do, but they have so much more money. You publicly say your dirty thoughts? Keep them out of my channel, that's all. My king's leading the siege. Oh, he's not. Should totally be. Let's go fetch us a king. Maybe he'll die. The fact that France is being pressured by another war now is pretty good. Oh, God. Aragon. Aragon. I'm in the... No, why? Why do you forsake me? You just stack wipe me. That's cool. If things you're saying are in chat are too distasteful, I'll just probably... I'd consider banning you. I don't know. I just don't want to have kind of a crappy chat. You know what I mean? France OP? France isn't even OP yet. They've just got infinite money, apparently. I've just gone through like 600 ducats just to do this war. Oh, good. England's landing now. That's kind of nice. I've gone through my entire bank account, and they're just throwing them at me. They probably got loans. You know what? They probably got loans. I don't remember how to figure out how many loans they have, but they have some. Fort defense. Sure, why not? I know you're messing with me, but I'm going to give you an honest answer about it. Let's see if I can just send... This is my entire remaining army. He's destroyed my entire army. I'll send one guy to Bern in hopes that I can control a siege if there is one. Jeez. There is no way. This is absurd. Get rid of the advisors who need the money? No, I really need advisors. My king is a 0-0-0. Alright, Foxy, let's tone it down a little bit, okay? Is he gonna leave me alone? To stand here and do nothing? Granadan separatists. 50%. Oh, they can have a separate uprising? Oh, I didn't know that. Come on, somebody come siege Bern. That'll be great. That'll be fun. Come on. Come on, do it. Oh, he's going somewhere else at least. French have a tactics. Oh, this is why they're winning. They're at Miltech 6. Yeah, there's no way. I'm not even at 5 yet because of this king. England needs to peace out, and soon. They've got. I really can't fight this. I'm staying at force limit. Portugal pieced out. If France comes for me, I'm going to do it too. Hopefully this will limit them in other ways. If they appear weak or take massive attrition for no reason. Can't believe France can fund this so easily. Alright, well, got my province back. And the nationalism is way higher than it used to be. So that's kind of nice. At least I'm regaining manpower. You can get a free explorer, Christopher Columbus. Explorer Christopher Columbus made 2 attempts in 1485 and 1488 to convince the King of Portugal, John III, to finance an expedition to try and find a western route to the Orient. After being rejected a second time, Columbus turned his efforts toward the Spanish crown. Backed up by Italian investors, Columbus finally managed to convince King Ferdinand to agree to the expedition. In August 1492, after having been made Admiral of the Seas and promised a share of the profits, Columbus finally set sail. Yeah. I can't sorry, Cristobal. Not today. And asked him, do you play other games? I play a lot of games. I have a long history of playing a lot of different kinds of games. Are you kidding me? We can't kill this one unit? Oh my god, this is gonna hurt so much. Bye! Get out of there. Favorites? I used to play a ton of TF2. Let's see. Things. Recently I've been playing a good bit of Don't Starve. It'll be a new multiplayer beta. Okay, war's over. So what else? I gotta look at my Steam list here. Hold on. Kerbal Space Program, huge favorite. Elder Scrolls games. Total War. Left 4 Dead, I was an enormous fan of because I love multiplayer experiences. It's just a huge. I have an enormous Steam library, as a lot of people do. Played some StarCraft back in the day when StarCraft 2 first came out. Not long enough to get good at it. Rome Total War and Medieval Total War were my favorites by a large margin. Medieval I like so much to grind through the tedium of making a German world conquest. Alright, well, we still got some manpower. Might as well start investing it in some replacements. Since I lost literally everything. I played a lot of Guild Wars 1. And an okay chunk of Guild Wars 2. Let's see what else. Alright, that war is over. And I did say I would go to bed. God, I hate you, France. So I didn't have the Austrian alliance. The thing about France now is, I don't know how to beat them without an enormous alliance. Because of forts. Now the fact that the French have forts on all their borders means that in order to get to Paris, I'd have to, if I had not open borders. I used to play a lot of Civ too, by the way. Civ 4 was by far my favorite. If I had military access to Brittany, I'd have to take Béarn, Poitou, skirt along here, and then go to Paris. And meanwhile, I can't chase their armies down, and they can heal however long they want, since they're rich as hell. So what I have to do is get my colonies going, make enough money so I can defeat them, unless I catch them in a moment of extreme weakness. Because they are just so good, I don't even know. I think now the separatists are coming back. So yeah, not super eventful today. A lot of just me figuring out what the hell's going on anymore. Hopefully either Castile or I get a female heir soon so that we can do the Iberian wedding. Alright then. I am out for now. Stick around and chat for just a bit. But otherwise, going to bed. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Have a good night, everybody. 再见。